At first, my sister and I had a normal sibling relationship, complete with some rivalry but nothing extreme. Recently, though, she's become difficult, acting spoiled and entitled. I tried to ignore this change, but it's been getting harder, especially as my father started blaming me for our family's tensions. He believes I owe him an apology, though I have no idea why. When my aunt came to talk to me, he could have acknowledged his faults and apologized, but he didn't. Now, both my parents and my sister accuse me of sabotaging his relationship with his sister, and they keep pushing the narrative that I manipulated her against him. It's maddening because my aunt herself was already upset with him when she visited. I had nothing to do with her decision to distance herself. Regardless, my parents and sister continue to target me, calling from burner phones and reaching out through social media even though I blocked them. Caleb, my fiancé, thinks they're doing this to pressure me into apologizing to my aunt on their behalf, but there's no way I'm getting involved in their drama. I'm trying to wait it out, hoping they'll back off as long as they don't show up in person. Eventually, my family escalated things by spreading lies about me to other relatives. They claimed I forced them to pay for my engagement party, even though they initially offered. I decided to clarify the situation on social media, but it got overwhelming quickly, so I turned to my aunt for help. After I explained, she decided to take a stand, creating a social media account to post a video explaining the truth. It was a huge relief when she clarified that her issues with my father had nothing to do with me. Family members started reaching out, assuring me they understood my side, and many distanced themselves from my father due to his behavior. My parents and sister, realizing their strategy had backfired, deactivated their accounts. Finally, it seemed like I could move on. Caleb and I decided to delete our posts related to the situation to clear the negativity, and my aunt planned to delete her account too. She advised me that if my family tried to reach out again, whether to apologize or argue, I should ignore them. I agreed, feeling it was best to put this behind me. Now I'm preparing for my wedding, and the invitations went out recently. My parents and sister didn't receive one. After everything, it didn't feel right to have them there. Most of my family cut ties with them anyway, and even when my parents tried to revive their smear campaign, no one took the bait. I hadn't even thought about them in months until I sent the invites and felt a strange sadness. It hurt to realize they wouldn't be there for my big day, but talking to my aunt helped. She reminded me it's natural to feel sad about losing family, but they'd brought this upon themselves with their actions. It's not easy to accept, but I'm ready to focus on the family who truly supports me, like Caleb, my aunt, and the relatives who stood by me. No matter what, I know my wedding will be a celebration with people who genuinely care about me, and that's all I need to make it a success.